I say thank you so much, Thought Slime, for making that video about Tyler Oliveira and his little social worker buddy, apparently social worker. You know, as a homeless person who lives in my car, who's tried to use my social media to talk about homelessness and stuff like that, and try to use any funds I receive to not only help myself but other homeless people. When I had a lot of followers on TikTok, I did a lot to help the fellow homeless people in my community. But when I watched Tyler Oliveira's videos recently, you know, I was also, you know, disgusted in you know, just the way they talk to people, and I could, you know, just from watching these videos, you know, in one video he even asked the homeless person, "Oh, do you think if you got a house that I would just fix all your problems?" And you know, he gets the homeless person to agree to that, but that's obviously not true. Getting homeless people houses will solve our problems. Okay, not having to worry about surviving every day and being outside in the elements and being unsafe outside with whatever can happen to you outside, you know, makes things a lot easier and makes your life a lot easier. And giving homes is the answer to solving homelessness. Okay, and you know, you know, it wasn't just that. They even harassed the homeless guy in a bathroom, you know, and mocking him and stuff. And so, you know, when I saw your video and I started watching it, I was very grateful that somebody with a big following was calling these people out who are trying to spread these narrative about homeless people, and especially the fact that they try to make it seem like all of us homeless people are on drugs. I'm telling you, from a homeless person who's been to many different places all across the country, I've been part of the homeless community on the East Coast, the West Coast, the North and South, so many different states. You know, a lot, there are homeless people on drugs, but there's a lot of homeless people that do not do drugs at all, you know. And when I saw your video also where you, in the same video, you were showing how this guy who's supposedly this great social worker, who's in Tyler Oliveira's videos about the homeless people, you know, you showed in your video how he actually has charges for identity theft, trying to take the identities of homeless people who came to him for help. And that's a crazy thing, you know. Besides the fact, I wanted to also say in this video, you know, in their videos, they treat homeless people like we're savage animals. Like I almost feel like they're an Australian research team. Like, oh, look at those savages right there. You know, you just watch their videos and like, oh, there's some of them over there. Let's go up and try to talk to them. And then whenever it's so some homeless people are upset with you know, the way they're coming in there and stuff like that around them and the way they're acting, they're like, oh, there's an aggression, there's a change in the community hierarchy. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to describe us like animals, like, and then Tyler tells his co-host guy, oh, you're so brave. Because he's talking to homeless people. Because he's talking to homeless people in the community, because he's not afraid to talk to these savages in their natural habitat. Honestly, it's just, you know, insane to me how they portray us, and I really appreciate you making a video. God bless you, man.